Thanks so much for sharing all that information with me. Just so I can recap it, you're basically saying that you're getting lots of the ants and the spiders. You're pretty much worried about the different kinds of pests coming inside your home, kind of causing an issue for the kids, for their safety and things like that, right?
Yeah.
And especially about the fleas and the ticks coming out inside the yard. It's probably that was a big concern of yours, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, perfect. So what I'm gonna do for you is the first thing that I do need to take care of when I come and service your home is actually up here around your guys' eaves of the house. So you know how you get the cobwebs up here in the eaves as well as some of the wasp nests during the summertime, right?
Yeah.
So what I need to do is actually clean around the entire exterior of the home. What that's gonna do, it's gonna keep all of the, you know how you get little white sacks on the spider webs up top in the eaves?
Yeah.
So those are little spider egg sacs. What'll happen is they'll hatch and they'll get inside the home through the vents. So what I need to do is clean everything down so that nothing is hatching, getting inside the vents and dropping down on the inside of the home. I also need to take care of any of those wasp nests, making sure that they aren't buzzing around while your kids are playing out in the backyard or something like that. Okay, now my biggest concern is actually down around the base of the home. That's just because that's how the bugs will get inside of the house. You know how you get the little cracks and crevices in the foundation?
Yeah.
So that's a freeway entrance for the little ants and then especially the little spiders to get inside the wall voids of the home. They can nest and start to cause issues down the road. So what I need to do is actually spray 3 feet high by 3 feet out around the entire base of the home. It's going to seal it off so that nothing is getting in on the inside and bothering your family while you guys are eating dinner. I'd hate for you guys to get any ants or anything like that while you guys are in the kitchen trying to get things prepared for dinner or something.
Yeah.
So my favorite part about what I do is that I actually take care of the whole entire yard for you guys. That is a big concern of mine, mainly because that is where the bugs are coming from, right?
Yeah, they are.
So I have an agricultural license. What this is going to allow me to do is treat over your guys' whole entire yard. I'm going to come around your guys' fence line, do a full fence line treatment around the entire exterior. A lot of the spiders like to hang around there. As well as I'm going to come inside from that barrier spray, and I'm going to find where all the little bugs are nesting and breeding so that I can break up their egg cycles and flush everything completely off the property. That way they aren't even coming close to the home and even having a chance to getting inside the house. Now, something special that I do like to include for the customers that are worried about spiders especially is my garage treatment. So you know how you get the cobwebs behind the little black sensors in the garage, right?
Yeah, I've seen those.
So typically those are black widows. Black widows are definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a garage flush for you. Basically when my service pro gets here is he'll come inside, he'll clean down all of the cobwebs around the interior of the garage, as well as get rid of any of the cobwebs behind those sensors. And then I'm going to use a product that works really, really well against the spiders called Demand CS. Everything I use is completely pet and child friendly, so you don't have anything to worry about with that as well. But this product is especially made for the spiders in order to take care of them. And what I'm going to do is spray that around the border of your guys' garage, making sure that nothing is hopping through that border and getting inside the garage and starting to nest behind those sensors and in the dark spaces like behind the fridge and things like that. That way the kids, you don't have to worry about your kids ever getting bit by any of the black widows. Now, something that I will throw in again for you guys are the rat and mice traps. You know how the rats and mice around here get pretty bad. They can get into your stored food, kind of tear through electric cables and things like that.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll put out those traps so that it takes care of all the rats and mice as well. Now, I mean, Doesn't it sound like this product and the service is gonna take care of all of your pest needs?
Yeah, it does. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. What was your last name?
It's Mosier.
Perfect.